What's going on, y'all? It's DG back with another video, and in this one we are going to talk about all of the new basketball shoe releases that are coming soon for NBA All-Star Weekend, as well as a couple of other new hoop shoes. So if you like basketball shoes, anything related to basketball product, then this is the place for you. Starting out with Nike's full Black Label collection releasing for NBA All-Star Weekend. This is pretty tough, guys. I am not gonna lie. So these are all of them right here, and we're going to talk about each of them, but everything here is not bad at all in my opinion. I think the worst one has to be the Freaks right here. I still don't like how they did this colorway because there's just nothing premium about it, I guess. Like the other ones have diamonds, you know, the GT Cut 3 Turbo is literally an elite version of the 3, you know, the LeBron 22s are more premium, the Wembys even look a little bit better. The Book Ones look like true black Air Forces, which is definitely probably my favorite out of all of these, or actually the Jaws. The scratch one is my favorite. The KD18 is special because it is not, you know, it's a new release. It's not the 17. So it's going to be really, really exciting. So leave a comment down below and let me know which one is your favorite. Now on to today's sponsor. POIZON is one of the world's best online sneaker marketplaces that provides high quality, authentic shoes worldwide. You can use my code DG10 for up to $10 off on POIZON today. A lot of y'all ask me where I get my hoop shoes, and POIZON is easily one of the best places that I use right now. I just got these Book One Lilacs from POIZON for only $100. You can see on the screen right now, they have a lot of basketball shoes for only $100 or less, which makes them a great place to get hoop shoes for cheap. Thanks to their global supply chain, their prices are often more competitive than other platforms, so it's easier for you to find high quality products at great deals, especially basketball shoes. And it also gives you a wide variety. Whether it's trendy sneakers, stylish clothes, or accessories, POIZON has it all. Every POIZON order comes in a nice blue box with an authentication card because they have solid quality control that verifies every pair before delivery. As you see right here, the Book One Lilac is a great looking hoop shoe for only $100, and this colorway looks amazing in hand, on court, and on feet. Performance wise, these are solid, but most of all, the looks and colorway for $100 is a really nice deal. The Book One is super nice, super clean, and I'm so happy I was able to get these from POIZON for below retail price. Make sure to use the code DG10 for up to $10 off on POIZON today. Link in the video description below. This is the KD18, guys, the KD18 Black Label. I have a lot of thoughts on these, but overall, these look really similar to the 17. It's actually like an elite version of the 17 if you really think about it, because the traction pattern looks the same. Also, the GT Cut 3 Turbo in the Black Label, these are clean, guys. I actually really do like these. This is the Sabrina 2 Black Label, which is supposed to be limited to 1997 pairs, which is her birth year. Overall, let me know what you guys think. A lot of people in my comments like these the best. I personally think that the Jaw 2 Scratch is probably my most favorite next to the Books. I do think these are somewhere in the top 5, just not at the 1. But when I look at my comments, everyone's liking these the most. So let me know what you guys think. LeBron 22 Black Label. These are fire. These are the most premium for sure. So I'm not too sure how much these are going to be at retail. I obviously will be trying to get a pair. I will be outside for this for sure. This is the Jaw 2 Scratch Black Label. So yeah, I do think these look the best, guys. Like this scratch, this just looks really nice. It does look very clean because it's all black. The crystals are crazy. So I will be trying to get these. Literally the shape and the silhouette is the same. So yeah, that's my thoughts on this. I will be trying to get this one for a review. This is another Jaw 2 colorway right here. It does have all of these crystals on it. I do think these were supposed to retail at 500 USD though. So this is the Book One Black Label. It really isn't the best picture at all, but he was born in 1996. So there's only going to be 1996 pairs. I'm not sure if this is going to release on Sneakers app or at any other locations outside of the Bay Area for All-Star Weekend. So I'm not too sure what to expect, but we do know these are less than 2,000 pairs right here. This is the Zoom Freak 6 Black Label, and this is probably the worst one. I feel like not a lot of people are going to go for these. Not a lot of people even like hooping in them. So I will be trying to get a pair just because I am going to be outside for All-Star. So I'm trying to make out as much content as I can. So I will be trying to get the entire collection. But overall, I'm not feeling this one too much. I'm not sure about these guys, but if they're presented in front of me, I might get it. This is the KD4 MVP. These are tough, guys. This is in commemoration for KD's MVP in dedication to his mother. So I will definitely be getting these. KD4 scoring titles. I never thought that these would come back, guys. I did have the original pair. Yeah, this might be double up worthy. I'm not gonna lie. These are like, this is one of the grails for sure. So I absolutely love these. Galaxy foams, guys. These are must cop. Must cop. I will be getting these. Like, yeah, these are must cop. So starting off, we are getting a PE for Victor Wembanyama. These are clean, guys. I do like the Black Label theme, as you guys know, and it does have his alien logo on the tongue right here, which is really cool. And overall, the GT Hustle 3 is a very comfortable shoe. I don't think this shoe is going to really sell out. Actually, it might, but the retail price is $220, which is really, really high. But it's a very comfortable shoe. It's just laterally unstable. So I always say this, if you are a player that relies on crossovers, this may not be the shoe for you. But if you just like going up and down, then maybe this is the shoe for you. Also, the quantity of each shoe is supposed to correspond to the athlete's birth year. But I'm not sure because this is not his signature shoe. So maybe it's not that limited. So this probably will be the more easier to obtain compared to the other ones, just because it is a GT Hustle. But at the same time, I do think it'll be like semi hard to get. So this is the A1 right here. I love the box, actually. This is pretty sick. Has her signature, has her logo, has the Nike, and this font right here, the A1. My thing about the logo though is that I don't know, like if you guys look at this real quick, this rectangle, I think it's too big. It's supposed to be an A and a star. I wish that they kept the thickness of this like this thickness, if that makes sense. But anyway, overall the shoe does look pretty good. The back reminds me of the Zoom Freak 5. If you guys look at the Zoom Freak 5, you'll know what I'm talking about. The front reminds me of the GT Hustle Academy, and overall it doesn't look premium. I feel like people will like it though, just because it's so generic looking, if that makes sense. Like, it's safe, it's a solid design, and if it does have good traction, I do think people will like it, because traction is the most important thing in a basketball shoe, arguably, in my personal opinion. So yeah, let me know. This gives me Zoom Freak 5 vibes, as well as the GT Hustle Academy. This is a new colorway of the Joker 1 for Denver and the Denver Nuggets. Pretty clean if you're a Nuggets fan, but let me know what you guys think. The shoe overall is a pretty good performer, but the traction is really susceptible to dust in my personal opinion. It's also not the most aggressive pattern, and it's kind of like it slides a lot, especially in dusty settings. Like, I think if you get the shoe, it's tacky, but it doesn't necessarily grip when there's a lot of dust there. You really do need to wipe the shoe. This is a new Fox 1 PE right here. Let me know what you guys think. Pardon Volume 9 Metallic Reds. These are fire in my personal opinion. Absolutely love the way this shoe looks. I do have the snake pair, but this red one's definitely my favorite, just because red's my favorite color. KD17 Oregon. Let me know what you guys think. These are low-key tough. So Devin Booker recently became the leading scorer in Suns history, which is actually crazy if you think about it, because he's been in the league for a while then, because he's literally leads the franchise in scoring, which is crazy. And he's not even that old, but he did wear the Book 1, Chapter 1s. These are originally released in Miami, which was a horrible rollout in my opinion. It's not, they didn't even release in Phoenix, so it doesn't even make sense. But these were unobtainable. They're going for like $2,000 right now. The Asia Wilson A1s are going to drop in May 2025. Let me know what you guys think of the tech right here, okay? We do have another photo that will go over just how the shoe looks outside of this photo, but overall, it kind of looks like the GT Hustle or GT Hustle Academy. You know, it does have full-length Cushlon midsole, but I feel like if the traction's good, it's going to be a solid shoe, but it does seem like a generic Nike shoe. I do think a lot of people will enjoy these. They don't look horrible, but overall, it's very traditional, it's safe. But if it comes in good colorways, I do think it'll be pretty popular, and Asia's more than deserving of getting a signature shoe. Paulo Banchero is supposed to be releasing a Jordan Hare PE in commemoration for his roots in Washington, where he's from. So overall, I do wish this color scheme was on the 39. He plays in the 39, with the caveat that they do plan these years in advance, these PEs that are going to release. So yeah, they should have been in a 39 though. It just makes more sense. This is a new colorway of the GT Cut 3. I'm not sure if this is a Team Bank colorway, Team Bank promo, but it does look like a Duke PE. like an actual PE. This is from the Duke's women's basketball team, but it does look like a Duke PE specifically. So Nike gave Devin Booker these Converse PEs of the book ones right here for his record accomplishment of being the Suns' all-time leading scorer. So this is pretty cool. I hope these release. Davion Mitchell recently signed to Curry brand, which is kind of cool. He has been wearing Curry's all season. So this is the Sierra Canyon LeBron 22. And what I noticed is that they put PE branding on the medial side of the shoe, which is a little bit interesting. But overall, it's clean. Bronny and Bryce went there. But yeah, I don't really care for these. New colorway of the Tatum 3. This does look like a PE for sure, so we're probably not going to get it, but I do think the Tatum 3 is the best Tatum in the entire line. This is the Reebok Engine A PE. And overall, it doesn't look too bad. I do think these are going to release for All-Star February 14th or 15th. But yeah, I'm not feeling them too much, but they do look solid. This is the Kobe 9 Protro EM Low K Yao. This is the first EM Low Protro to release, or I guess to come out for at least a player exclusive in that way. So I actually just paid resale for my pair from J2B Kicks. Okay, so I did make a video on Instagram or even on Shorts about resellers that I buy from, and he is one of them. So I did pay resale for these to have these. Technically, you know, these are PE, so these aren't going to release. So you know, I had to have them eventually, but overall these are really nice. I can't wait to play in them. I do like the 9s better than the 8s, guys. I do think the 9s are more comfortable, and I think they look better in my personal opinion. This is the Kobe 6 Protro All-Star 2.0. This is supposed to release next Thursday by the time that I am filming this. So that is Thursday the 13th, February 13th. I do think there are a lot of pairs. But if you live in a location that does not get shoes that much, then it'll probably be impossible to get, because I do live in the Bay Area, so these will be all over the place. I do think resellers are going to get them, but at the same time, I do anticipate resale not being too high. I don't think this is gonna hit 400. I do think it's gonna hover around 3, which is relatively speaking not horrible. So overall, I will be getting a pair, hopefully, fingers crossed. So yeah, I'm excited to get these, and yeah, these are definitely one of the best Kobe 6s for sure. This is the GT Cut 3 Paint PEs, and every time I go on Instagram, someone new has them. So I have a feeling these might release, because the fact that there are multiple pairs, and by multiple, I mean like at least 20 out there, which is a little bit odd. I do think these may release. Not only that, but Spencer Souls made a comment on Instagram saying that these would release. I can't remember the post, but he did say this like at least a week ago, or at least at most 2 weeks ago. So it was pretty recent. I can't wait for these to release if they do, because these are crazy. GT Cut 3 is definitely one of my favorites right now, so absolutely love these. This is the Book 1 that is supposed to release in fall 2025. The photography within the swoosh looks kind of weird, and it does come into the outsole right here, so I'm not too sure the inspiration. Maybe Book likes to, you know, take photographs and stuff, so let me know what you guys think. This is the Curry 4 Flotro All-Star that is supposed to release for All-Star Weekend, I'm guessing. Let me know what you guys think of these. Brand new Kobe 6s. So Vanessa Bryant one day this week just posted these out of nowhere, and everyone has questions whether these are going to release, whether they're going to be a PE. My guess is that these are a PE for All-Star, because why would she just post these randomly? I'm not sure. This is a brand new Kawhi colorway right here. He is back playing. I just wish he gets healthier, because he misses like every season. Brand new Fox 1, it's called Rain Rose. Pretty nice colorway. GT Cut 3 for Chris Middleton. These are crazy. The upper is really pronounced in this colorway. Like, it kind of looks like a bug, honestly, with the contrast with the red, and like this is the eye or something. These look crazy. I'm curious to see how different these are from the 3s, because the 3s were 190, I think. With tax, it's like 210. And then these are going to be like 210, I think. And then with tax, that's going to be like 230. So hopefully it's worth it. I would say no right off the bat if the GT Cut 3 is on sale for sure. It may be no just straight up, because GT Cut 3 is still a great shoe. So I will be getting these for All-Star, but let me know what you get. Another GT Cut 3 Turbo PE. These are pretty fire in my opinion. Like, I like the Volt here. Another Tatum 3 PE. Let me know what you guys think. Brand new Harden Volume 9 for 3 SSB. So 3 SSB is like the EYBL, but for Adidas, it's AAU for Adidas high school players. So let me know what you guys think of this. LeBron 22 gold and blue. You know, I wish LeBron was on the Warriors, I guess, but these are pretty tough if they did release. 3 brand new Ja 2 colorways right here. Which one is your favorite? I would say my favorite has to be the top one right here. The top one right here. This is pretty fire. But all of them look pretty fun. You know, I think these are pretty cool. So if they do release, I would be happy. A GT Cut 3 Turbo for Cade Cunningham. Let me know what you guys think. I just noticed the details on the back heel, which I do like. It has those ridges that are present on the front, but I do like Cade's logo as well. This is like a Team USA colorway. Or a Pistons colorway, I guess. Tatum 3 Blueprint is supposed to release sometime this, you know, in the coming months. So it is supposed to be soon. We did see this colorway on the Tatum 1, which was really cool, but it never released. And now they're putting the same colorway on the 3s. And the 3 is a better shoe than the 1 for sure, in my personal opinion. So let me know what you guys think of this. Book 1 Moab is supposed to release as well, which is a great sign because this is one of the better PEs. This is rumored to be the Anti-Kai 2 right here. Let me know what you guys think. This is the Anti-Kai Speed, and I believe it's called his bag colorway or something related to Kyrie's bag. And if you guys don't know, bag is like a collection of moves. Like he's a really good dribbler, pretty much. But overall, let me know what you guys think. This is supposed to release for All-Star Weekend. Also supposed to release for All-Star is a special Converse for Shea, and it's going to feature his new logo. So I will be trying to see, you know, what's outside during All-Star and see if I can actually find what this looks like, because this does seem to be just like a generic photo. A brand new Luka 3 colorway. He did get traded to the Lakers, guys, which is probably the craziest trade in the NBA history. So overall, yeah, I mean, they planned this colorway months in advance, so it's not for the Lakers, but it does seem to be, you know, purple and kind of coincides with their color scheme. This is a GT Hustle 3 I saw Draymond Green wearing last night. This is like a We Believe colorway. I'd actually buy these for sure. I love Draymond. He's part of my team, obviously. But I'm not sure. They should release Draymond PEs again. They used to release Book PEs, Draymond PEs, Iggy PEs, Blake Griffin PEs. Like all of these athletes, they used to get their own PEs. So leave a comment down below and let me know which basketball shoe that we've talked about in this video is your favorite. And more specifically, which pair in the Black Label collection from Nike Basketball for All-Star Weekend is your favorite as well. For me, it's gotta be, it's tough. I feel like the jaw scratch, this one, is just really nice. I do like that. Books are just super comfortable to me. I like the Black Air Force Energy right here. And then the turbos. I really like the turbo. Actually, I like the other. I like these three. And I like this and this. So I like, those are my top 5 for sure. Overall, let me know what you guys think. This is a really exciting leading up into NBA All-Star Weekend. I will have a lot of content on that, so stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, especially if you made it this far, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace. KD10 Finals, okay? This is not a new release. This actually released when KD was on the Warriors, and the reason why it's in this video is because he almost came here. If you guys do your research over the past week, there was the NBA trade deadline, things got hot, Luka got traded, and there were a lot of rumors that KD was supposed to come back to the Warriors, and he was going to. It was actually going to happen if KD wanted to come back. The problem was that he did not want to come back. Draymond, why'd you have to like mess everything up? Well, I don't know what actually happened, but I do think Draymond's a big reason for it. I do think Kerr is a big reason for it. But overall, the Warriors never, I don't know, I think they did KD a little dirty with how they handled the situation when he was on the Warriors. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, then you can just skip ahead. But overall, I wish KD was back.